Hey, what's up, guys? Your guy, Crypto Chuck, back here with the group Crypto Black, back at it again, baby. Hope you guys having a great day. I know that I am. Make sure we got the audio and everything's working good. Make sure everything's working fine. Sorry, man, we had a little technical difficulties, so we'll make sure everything's working good right now for everybody. But yeah, man, let me know if you guys can hear me. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you can hear me. Make sure you guys bring your friends and family members over. You know what I mean? Tell them, hey, come over, we'll chop up some good game right now, man. We're about to chop up some real good game right now. For the people that don't know, man, we had real good, we had some inflation numbers coming yesterday, so inflation did go down from year over year. So it has been going down, but it's still really high. We're over 7% in inflation. This is really high, guys. I mean, we did see a not over 9% in the summertime, so we did peak. I'm thinking we peaked, you know what I mean, in the summertime. I think it was like June or July when we had inflation. But guys, we had a really, we had some good news yesterday, and we're seeing the markets react. The market went up, then came back, and then pretty much came back down. So a lot of people got faked out yesterday. So shout out to everybody that did go and secure the bag. Make sure, guys, when you are up in those trades, make sure that you do secure your profits or adjust your stop loss. So if anything, you still walk away with a profit in case everything coming down, and which it did. So shout out to everybody that did do that. But man, before we do anything, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all different social medias below, guys. On Twitter, we always dumping different trades. I'm hopping in and out. When I'm about to buy this, hey, I'm about to buy that, I'm about to long this, I'm about to short that. And we've been hitting them, man, left and right. Bing, 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 bing. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. That's what we're doing right now. We're giving the goods. In the bear market, I like to shine in the bear market. Sometimes, the brightest stars shine in the darkest nights. You see what I'm saying? So all the people, everybody out there, in the FUD. I'm rocking my Binance shirt today, so you guys see. I'm rocking my Binance shirt today. There's been so much FUD on Binance, it's just ridiculous. Anybody can go and check out the, the reserves on there. I mean, I seen all the FUD on KuCoin over the summertime. We had all the FUD last month on Crypto.com. They going down, bop. I just literally grabbed some groceries, after I came from the gym earlier this morning on my Crypto.com card. So, I'm gonna go get some more. I'm gonna go get some gas on my Crypto.com a little bit later. So, just don't, like I said, don't believe the hype. You know what I mean? You have fraudulent people, and we're gonna talk about that as well. We had Sam Bankman-Fried, fraudulent people, and a lot of people thinking, okay, man, all of crypto like that, which is not. All right, so we do see today, man, Feds, we're going to see if they're going to drop, instead of going up 75 basis points, they're going to see if they go up only 50 basis points. We know we're going to have a rate hike today, so we do know that. The thing is how high will they go, or will they go a little bit lower? So we're waiting for the first stage of the Fed pivot, the 3 stages of Fed pivot. So we're looking for the first stage to start kick in, which means that they'll start going lower on the Fed rate decisions. So rate decisions are going to be actually lower than it was previously. So we've been at 75 basis points in regards to rates, 75 basis points, and then we're going to see we go to 50 basis points. A lot of people are projecting and basically consensus are saying that, hey, we're going to be doing 50 basis points. If you go up 75 basis points, then we haven't even started the first pivot for the Feds. All right, so we do want to see them decrease. Go up. That's a third stage. They ain't gonna decrease rates yet, but go up by lesser basis points than what they've been doing previously. All right. So 50 basis points, let's see. If they do that, then we could see a nice, good Santa rally. But man, let's check out Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is running, baby. So will Bitcoin go up? Yes, it's going up. So Bitcoin running right now. Bitcoin is at $18,192. Bitcoin is running, doing pretty good. Been running for the last last 3 days. So Bitcoin has been up. Bitcoin is up over 7%. So if you got everybody out there do got the those longs in or did jump into a trade, bought some Bitcoin, bought some crypto, whatever, but Bitcoin particularly, and then up 18.5, I would say, it's a nice good resistance. So just make sure you guys, if you're going to be taking profits, we are running up, make sure you guys do try to take some profits. Now, I'm going to show you guys right now, if you're going to be trading the Fed decision, the first 5 minutes is the actual chart you want to look at. You want to make sure that volume is strong. And then wait first. Don't try to jump in. All right. Wait first, because they could whipsaw real quick down and then go up, or it could just go straight up. Hit this resistance and then start dumping. They can just start taking profits on you. You don't know how the market is going to react, so you want to wait first, see how they react, then hop into the trade. Be in and out within those 5 minutes, that 5 minute candle. If you're trying to stay in at that 5 minute candle, you are playing with fire. I'm letting you know that right now. If you think I'm lying, just keep going. Go back and reference, the last, 5 different rate decisions, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But that 5 minute candle is going to tell you that good volume like this, that's when you want to go in, make that money, and then you get out. All right, make your money and get out, and then start looking for the sentiment for the day. Start looking for how the market's moving, and then you can actually start jumping back in and do your trades as well. But you don't want to get caught up to where you're up $500,000, $2,000 in that trade, and then it just dump, because you just think it's going to just keep going up and up and up and up, and they go up, hit that resistance, and push back down, or you get caught in that whipsaw, and then you get a lot of people get margin called, or which means they get liquidated. A lot of people get liquidated or stopped out. So you don't want to do that. All right. So just make sure you wait. You know what I mean? Just wait. Just about wait about. You can wait about 20, 30 seconds and see how it work out for you. 20, 30 seconds, see how it work out. It's gonna go up and then whip and then drop back down. You wait for that whipsaw. Let it tell you what it's gonna do. Follow that volume, and it's gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. All right, what they want to do. But let's look at Ethereum as well. ETH, ETH is ETH. So ETH is up, pushing up pretty good. We're looking at Ethereum. Ethereum, we up for the last few days as well. So we're looking at the last 3 days with ETH, looking at 8% with ETH. Now we do have this resistance. I think it's a nice little resistance at 1371. So make sure you guys, if you're gonna be taking profits, you're looking at 1371. If you're inside that trade, I'll add an alert right here and wait for that joint to say ping, 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 ping. All right. So if you are in that trade and it goes right up, get that money, and then we could see a $1,400 Ethereum if the market runs right, and then we go into if the market turns still bullish, and we go into the Asian market tonight. And then, this month, we could see a $1,400. If we do 50 basis points, we could see a $1,400 Ethereum this month, if not higher. About 1468, I could see by the end of this year. But if you're going to be taking profit, or if you want to get stopped, you don't want to get stopped out, or I would say just put your stops about 1250, just to give yourself some wiggle room if you're going to be trading this year. But we could see a nice push up to about 1400 to 1450 end of this year. And we call that Santa rally. But man, let's talk about SBF real quick. Sam Bankman-Fried, we all know he got arrested Monday night, and basically the feds and everybody over here in the U.S. they are they pretty much got some charges on them, fraud, everything like that. We all know what happened. We don't keep beating a dead horse, but. And, he had the Congress, he was supposed to be, I think via Zoom with Congress, the hearing from yesterday. But he got arrested, and I think, that it may be a coincidence, so you don't have to testify. He got arrested, so you don't have to testify in front of Congress under oath, you know what I mean? And could be another charge if, they get caught up, if you get caught up. I think, he probably got arrested for the people that's protecting him. And so you don't have to testify, worry about that as well. But he is fighting extradition. He's fighting extradition. And for the people that don't know, extradition could take 12 months to 3 years. So when you do fight extradition, and he do have lawyer money, even though he's saying you don't got the money, but you do got lawyer money. So he is fighting extradition back to the U.S. So that could take a little time. That could take years. We'll be in a bull market by the time he actually probably get back here on U.S. soil. And a lot of things, man, when you during those times, a lot of plea deals get made. A lot of charges start getting dropped because certain people don't testify, or things get lost. A lot of records. Another thing on their end, just from hearing from Mr. Ray, which is the new CEO, he's saying that they didn't keep a lot of records. So a lot of evidence probably not be there as well, because you gotta understand, you don't have records, evidence. A lot of things can be misconstrued, or good lawyers can change some things up. So we'll see how that play out. But he is fighting extradition. And, he could be here in probably another 3 years. We probably won't see him until about 2025, over here on the U.S. soil, if they keep fighting extradition. So that's a little news on SBF right there. But, man, what I want to talk about, Bitcoin bear market, 70% dip kills BTC tours as metric screams buy. We do know we have the Bitcoin tours. People do run and flee during this time. And these are the times where, the money is made. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know right now is the time where the money is made, because you're able to buy very, very low. It's like buying Manhattan, in the 1800s. You know what I mean? And, we're seeing exactly what's going on. It's like buying, buildings in the Bronx and in Brooklyn and everything in the 1970s, in the 1980s, And we're seeing, anybody would love to own property over there now, especially, in Brooklyn. Man, you got rents over there at $4,000 or $5,000 a month. You know what I mean? So imagine you buying properties out there for pennies on the dollars. You know what I mean? $20,000, $30,000 back in the 70s, 70s and 80s. So right now, the time where a lot of people, we call them Bitcoin tourists or crypto tourists, whereas they basically only come around, when the market is hot, when it's running. You know what I mean? It's like people only want to go on vacation in the summertime, but they don't understand you can get real nice, good deals, you know what I mean, in a lot of places in the wintertime. So because so many people are not going, and then when the summertime come, then everybody trying to go at the same time, and the price is way higher. So imagine you locked in those prices then in the wintertime, you know what I mean, you bought your stuff up, which I'm doing for Bitcoin 2023, getting my hotel and everything right now in the wintertime, because when they do come, the same hotels that people going to be paying $1,000 a night for, I'm going to be paying about $200-$300 a night. All right? So, but it's saying Bitcoin risk return is now presenting a macro buying opportunity, says Philip Swift, as data shows a move from capitalization to accumulation. Saying Bitcoin speculators have disappeared from the market and their mood destroyed, says popular analyst Philip Swift in a tweet on the 14th. He said the decent trader flagged potential maximum risk returns of BTC as current prices. Said euphoria destroyed from Bitcoin bear market. Says it was around 70% below its last all-time high, and the drawdown has flushed out many short-term investors, which we know. A lot of people are not talking about it like that as much, or just FUD. And I'm not getting all the phone calls and all the text messages and everything like I was before, because what people like to do, they like to buy very high and they like to sell low. It's very, very, very simple. Says the FTX scandal precipitated an even stronger capitalization, one which is going as its after effects see nervous investors panic. Yes. What people don't understand is what you want to do is during this time, you want to look at the projects that you really like and has utility, has things behind it that, you say, you know what, I want to be a part of this right here. So when you are, looking into crypto, or you're looking to making investments, that can be anything. That can be stocks, that can be real estate, that can be anything. You want to look for the best things that's going, and like real estate, you want to look for the lowest property in the best neighborhood, right? You look for this that company like Tesla is so low right now. People don't understand. But hey, people to each his own. Like it's dropping. Yeah, but you gotta think about the long term. In 2025, 2024, what would that stock be? What would this property be? What would this like look what in real estate. I was telling people last year and this year, hey man, I won't be buying right now. Man, you don't know what you talk about. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I've been in real estate for over a decade, made a ton of money in it, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Now people are underwater in their property that they bought. They pay way higher, 10, 20, 30% higher in pricing. Same thing with their cars, the vehicles. And now they're underwater. But I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. So people like that, that's when I say, all right. And you know what I mean? Same thing with crypto. You're taking your profits. And then, you go from there. But you don't get away from it and run away from it, you know what I mean, when the times are tough, because that's where all the people that everybody say, oh man, you lucky. Oh man, you bought it at this price. Ooh. People was like, man, when Bitcoin 50,000, man, I wish I'd have bought it when it was, under 20,000. Man, you lucky. Oh, now it's under 20,000. Do you think Bitcoin will go over $50,000 again? Me, personally, in my opinion, absolutely. So getting at this price is a steal. You know what I mean? So, and to prove it, test the time over and over and over again. So it says, for Swift sign speculator, euphoria is now gone from Bitcoin, come in the form of the popular HODL waves metric. HODL waves group transacted coins by age, how long they were last dormant, or up until they left their wallet. The resulting data shows that to what extent long-term or short-term holders are transacting. A further iteration of the metric realized cap HODL waves. Additionally, weights these bands by realized price, the price at which each Bitcoin last moved. Says, so our HODL waves are telling us the cost basis of Bitcoin that have been held in wallets for different periods of time. Each time period is shown by the waves on the chart Swift explains in a description on which dedicated on-chain data resource. So long story short, says on the contrary, transactions currently involve coins that last moved 6 to 12 months ago as the most common age band. So in other words, man, we have this, and this is a little thing right here, but we have this thing here to whereas we're seeing record numbers of the hash at all-time high. We're seeing record numbers of OneCoiners wallets. We're seeing record numbers of new wallets being added. So Bitcoin, the blockchain, is running beautiful. It's running great. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry about it, guys. As the Feds start doing their pivots, you start seeing money coming back into the markets, the liquidity coming back in. A lot of people a little more tight grip right now. And the people that bought at this time, they will be happy, in the next few years. Now, in the next 5-6 months, no. But these are the times where you say, you know what, if I have some extra money, well, I tell people all the time, the rules are, all these people that's crying, going crazy, and you guys know the rules. The rules of crypto, the rules of Bitcoin, I'm just going to put it like that. Number one, not your keys, not your crypto, never invest more than you can afford to lose. So if you follow those two rules, never ever you will ever say, oh man, this is wrong. Oh man, I can't believe it. Oh man this, oh man that. Follow those two rules right there, those two rules. Then you'll be fine. Have your risk. If you trade, I like to trade only 5%. Only 5% of my portfolio I trade. So I only trade that. You know what I mean? Only 5%. So if you're going to be doing that, you can, you know what I mean? Don't trade 50% in your account. Take your profits, guys. Take your profit. You make some money, take your profits. You need to go on vacation. You want to take your wife or your woman or your husband or your boyfriend out for a good time. Take them out. Take them out. If you want to take your kids out, take them out. You see what I'm saying? This every time you take profit, guys, it's an accomplishment that you did something right. All right. That means when you go in and you got into a trade, got into a and you making profits, you making money. Let's just put it like this: you bought Ethereum right here on this support line right here on the fib, and you bought it at 1263, and then you say, you know what? I'm gonna sell it at 1350. It goes up $100. I'll sell it at 1350, and which is about 6%, by almost 6.5%. And let's just say you made $500 off that trade. You take $200 and you go out and you buy yourself something nice, or you go out and you pay a bill, pay your light bill, your cell phone bill, or you go out and you buy your significant other or your kids. You take your kids out to the jumping house, bouncy joints, or Disneyland, whatever. You know what I mean? If you live in Cali, you take them to Disneyland, whatever. You know what I mean? And you do something nice for your kids, and you sit back and say, you know what? Because I was right, because I bought on this fib at 1263 and I sold at 1350, I was right, and I'm seeing proof that I'm right, because I'm out to dinner right now with my lady or my husband. I'm out to I'm out with my kids or my grandchildren. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at my computer. You know, see what I'm saying? Every day I look at my iMac, it shows that I was right on a trade. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing you guys want to look and see. All right, and put in the test, because at the end of the day, you gotta take your profits. Most people right now, they're so mad that they are pissed off, shall I say, because they didn't take profits when they was up so much. So you're gonna, you keep trading, keep going in. You keep investing, and you take your profits on the way up. You know what I mean? Trim on the way up. Take a little bit, take a little bit, take a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't go this whole euphoria, because that's the problem with a lot of people. They call me, like I said, same people I know that when Bitcoin was $1,000, they didn't get in. They was calling me when Bitcoin was 50,000. And like, man, I'm just starting to get in. Like, man, you found out about Bitcoin when I found out about Bitcoin. And I mean, when I first started investing about Bitcoin, shall I say. The first time I found out about it, I didn't get into it. That was back in 2012, 2013. So, but yeah, so those people there, man, they didn't find. Don't be a crypto tourist. Stick around, start looking for some property, shall I say, and stick around and stay there. But and you won't regret it. I'll put it like that. But yeah, we'll do a Q&A real quick, and then we're gonna hop off, because we got in 20 minutes we got the Fed's rate decision, and I'm gonna be on it. I want to take advantage of that opportunity right there, baby. So yeah, put your questions in the chat, guys. We'll start going over those questions. You know what I mean? And we'll go from there. We'll get it started. Yeah, next year, 2023, and my prediction, what I think is going to happen in 2023, I think it's going to be a tough year. It's going to be a real tough year. I think we'll have a small little rally when we have the Fed pivot. In regards to when the Fed start pivoting on the rates, and then I believe we have a nice little rally, and then we're gonna have a dump. It's gonna be bad. After that, we'll see. They start calling it a recession. Nigga, we already know we've been in a recession since summertime. But after that, 2024, by mid 2024, 2025, we're really just gonna start having a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun for a lot of us. So you'll start seeing all the gurus again, all the people that, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Buy my course for $10,000, and you're gonna be rich overnight and drive my Lamborghini that I just rented from Turo. You know what I mean? And you'll start seeing all those people again. Because right now, they don't know what to talk about, because they don't know what they're doing. So in the bull market, everybody can make money. But in the bear market, only the strong survive. So, that's what we're going to do with that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, 2023. Yep, yep. 2023 is 2019. And I said it like I told people like, yo, 2022 was 2028, so it was 2018 all over again. I was off by November. I said we're gonna have three. I said we're gonna have 3 bullish months for the year, and we had 4. So November was actually a green month. How ironic, right? After everything that happened. No, October. I'm sorry. October was a green month. October was a green month. So we had 4 green months this year. So we can go right here to Bitcoin. For Bitcoin. When I talk about crypto, I'm talking for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is crypto, baby. So people that don't know, crypto is Bitcoin. So yeah, we only have 4 green months this year. So, and I thought it was gonna be like 2018 where we're gonna have December we'll see how it rolls out. I'll be happy. I'd rather be wrong than you know what I mean. I'd rather be wrong and have money in my pocket than to be right. And then and the value is down. You know what I mean, portfolio is lower. But yeah, and you understand with cycles. Once you understand these cycles, guys, it makes it much easier. So you're just sitting back. That's why a lot of people like, oh man, you're not panicking. Or they see me with my Bitcoin shirts or whatever, and they're like, man, how is it? Stuff like that. And I'm like, well, it is what it is. It's like, when it's winter time, it's like, yeah, it's cold outside. Like, you know what I mean? It's cold, but I know in the next few months, you know what I mean, it's going to be, in which I know in the next couple of years, in regards to in the market wise, hey, it's going to be, if it's winter time, hey, man, yep, it's cold, but in the next few months, you know what I mean, spring and summer come back around, we chilling. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is. That's why you see a lot of people that they're just chilling. They're not panicking. They just chilling. You're like, man, why you not panicking? Why you not going crazy? Yeah, man. That's what it is. What it is. That's the season we're in right now. You know what I mean? And they all play the same. It's the same playbook. Fed pivot. It had 3 pivots. First pivot, we're going to decrease the rate hikes. Second pivot, we're going to stop hiking the rates. Third pivot, we're going to start cutting the rates. Once you understand those 3 pivots, and you understand the playbook, you sit back and chill. You just it's the weight game after that. See what I'm saying? It's just the weight game. And that's all it is. We just waiting. We chilling. And then when the market get better, we sit back and relax. And then we like, all right, cool. I bought down here. It's the same thing. We're like, oh yeah, I bought down here. You think we was going crazy with the market going up like this? No. We're like, all right, cool. And the market dumped. Like, all right, yeah, it wasn't over yet. We knew 2021 was gonna be over. And then what happened? People still buying down here. Boom. And we knew going 2022, 2018 all over again. 2013 all over again. So, you know what I mean? So that's just how it goes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's exactly how you look at it. Jay Beezy. That's exactly how you look at it. Understand those cycles, man. You won't go crazy. And during those times, and I don't fault anybody. Hey, man, listen, if you got a job, or you try to work a job, you try to work an extra job, or pick up some hours or whatever like that, at your work, whatever, during these times, I say do it. And you say, listen, I'm going to take this extra money that I'm getting, I'm going to buy some more Bitcoin with it, buy some more crypto with it, or whatever you want to do. Buy the right crypto, but just Bitcoin, Ethereum. My top 5 right here: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, BNB, and ADA. BNB normally go crazy during the bear market, so I'm just letting you know it's a little clue for you. Matic is honorable mention, but what I say, hey, if you working a job or whatever, and you say, you know what, I want to pick up extra hours or like that to buy some more Bitcoin during these down times, and then you say, listen, in a couple of years, I can quit this second job where I don't have to work working too crazy, and I got a nice position in it, and now I can sit back and chill. And when the bull market comes and it's going crazy like that, now you chilling. You start taking your profits too. You know what I mean? especially with Ethereum now, proof of stake. You know what I mean? You can actually, put that in there, have a lot of Ethereum ETH, and then while you're buying it, you know what I mean, you can actually start earning from it as well. So, what are your thoughts about Bitcoin closing the year with the bears engulfing for? It says, what are your thoughts about Bitcoin closing the year with a bearish engulfing for the first time ever? I mean, looking at it, I think tomorrow, I think it's gonna be green light. I could be wrong though, but I think it'll be green light for tomorrow. If we do see the first pivot start in the day, I think we see a nice push up because of tax harvesting. People are done with that. They're starting to get back into those positions. That's why you start. Silver went crazy this morning, and you're gonna start seeing a lot of those people from tax harvesting. I believe they're gonna start buying back in to what they want to get to and get set up for the first quarter. So that's my thought on that. I think it's going to actually push up. You know what I mean? I think it'll actually push up instead of being bearish. So, but it all depends on what Fed chair the rate decision in the next 12 minutes, and based upon what he talk about at 2:30. So, but besides that, guys, I'm gonna end this chat, in this call right now, this live. If you got any more questions, I'll take one more question in the chat. If not, we'll end it because we'll hop aside some trades. You know what I mean, real quick. And strike while the iron's hot. Now, this could be another thing. Well, I have seen it in the past. It actually push up right before the rate decision, and as soon as the rate decision hits, the new decision hits, it just dumps. So I have seen it before. So I've seen it numerous times too. They push it up just to drop it. So like I said, that's why I always say it's that first 5 minutes. Don't fall in love with that 5 minute. At 5 minute, anything after 5 minutes, just wait. But if you're gonna be trading, only trade that 5 minute candle. But don't try to stay in it too long, because I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get your butt spanked. You know what I mean? And if you think I'm lying, just look back at the rate decision all the different times, and you see exactly what happened. But man, I'm gonna end this real quick. I'm gonna end this right now. Thanks to guys for coming out. Thanks for guys for joining me. It was a great speaking with you guys today. But man, make sure you guys stack your sats and chill. Believe in yourself. Keep practicing. Keep investing in the things that you actually like, and you'll be happy. In the long run, it always come back. All right. So we are closer to the bottom than we are to the top. And we don't even know. We might have already hit the bottom. So just stay. We'll see you guys next week. I might drop a video, this week. But, but we'll see you guys live next week, Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time, it's your guy Crypto Chuck here with the group Crypto Black. We out of here, baby. Peace.